hyperbola. So we are starting hyperbola MCQs. Question number 37, x square divided by a square minus y square divided by b square is equal to 1 is the standard equation of the what? So a plus is here used, so that will be ellipse, but here is minus used. This is called equation of hyperbola. So directly this formula, this equation is related to hyperbola. X square divided by a square minus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. So this is the standard equation of the hyperbola. So here correct answer is hyperbola. And the second question, question number 38, the eccentricity is required. The eccentricity is, we know that E is equal to C divided by A. Eccentricity of the hyperbola y square minus y square divided by a square minus x square divided by b square. So now look here, if along y-axis parabola hyperbola is making, so that is the conjugate hyperbola, and this one is transverse hyperbola. And here, so we are using here eccentricity is required. According to this formula, eccentricity of hyperbola must be greater than 1. So look here, and here option C is the correct option. E is equal to C divided by A is greater than 1. So that result is correct option. Correct option is C. Question number 39. In case of hyperbola, x square divided by a square minus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. That is called transverse axis hyperbola. So because hyperbola is making along transverse axis. So here, in case of hyperbola, look here, there is the value of C. C. We know that in the FSC we are finding FSC. Or if C is equal to plus minus AE is equal to 0. So the result of FSC is here C will be as given that we check that one. So according eccentricity must be greater than 1. So here the value of C is here C is, and A divided by E means here directrix line. Directrix line is given that, so C must be greater than directrix line that is represented by X. That is, C is must be greater than directrix line. C here AE is greater than X is A divided by E. X is directrix line is called here C must be greater than directrix line, that is called in case of transverse axis. So here option A is correct option. The eccentricity of the hyperbola is, equation is given that x square divided by a square minus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. That means that the hyperbola is transverse axis, so eccentricity is required. Eccentricity is required. Eccentricity is denoted by E. E must be greater than 1. So here option D is correct option. Here again question number 41. The eccentricity of minus x square plus y square by 4 is equal to 1. So here it means that the value of there is 1. So a square is equal to here 4. And b square is equal to 1. So eccentricity is required. Eccentricity we have eccentricity is equal to C divided by A. So it means that we are needed C. C as we get here C is equal to C square is equal to A square plus B square in case of hyperbola. In case of ellipse we put C square is equal to A square minus B square. So here we are finding hyperbola in this case. Here we put 4 plus 1. So we get here 5, and C is required. C taking square root on both sides, we get C is equal to 5 under root, and A square is 4, we take it 2. So E is equal to 5 divided 5 under root divided by 2. Option C is here the correct option. In equation of hyperbola, y square divided by a square, it means that conjugate hyperbola is making. So c square is equal to, according to this formula, hyperbola, in case of hyperbola, so formula is a square plus b square. So here option D, hyperbola is required. X square divided by a square minus y square divided by b square is equal to 1 is center. So if we are the shifted form, we are compared with this form, we can write this form x minus h whole square divided by a square minus y minus k whole square divided by b square is equal to 1. So this is the transverse axis hyperbola. So the center here is 0, 0. So we put x minus 0 whole square divided by a square minus y minus 0 whole square divided by b square is equal to 1. So we get here x square divided by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. So here the center we get here, the center is 0 and 0. Option here, option C is here the correct option. Now question number 44, the center is also required x plus 2. It means that here the value of, if we compare with this equation here, h is equal to minus 2, h value is here, h is equal to minus 2, and k value is, k already minus, so k is equal to 3. And here we are needed center is h and k. So we put the result C, H and K. H is equal to minus 2 and 3. So look here and option D is the correct option. Foci of any hyperbola. Any hyperbola always lies on the transverse axis. This is the plane. And here this one is the hyperbola. Any 2 points, and there are also any 2 points. This one is foci, C and 0, and here is foci minus C and 0. Here these are the points A and B and C and D. And that one is the directrix line. X is equal to A divided by E. Directrix line. And here is the directrix line. X is equal to minus A divided by E. So that is the transverse axis. It means that foci transverse axis. So foci must be lies on the transverse axis. Any foci of any hyperbola always lies on the transverse axis. So option B is the correct option. Foci of hyperbola is required. Foci, according to the definition of foci of the hyperbola is conjugate hyperbola, because y square by a square. So if we are sketcher, this is the plane, and directrix line y is equal to d divided by e, and y is equal to minus b divided by e. That is the directrix line. And here point is foci 0 and C, and F1 and F2 0 minus C. These are the points A and B and C and D. So that is y square divided by a square conjugate hyperbola is speaking. So here the BC is along y-axis, but here A is greater than B. So option here B is the correct option. BC we can write plus minus C is equal to 0. That is the result of BC. BC is equal to, but and here y squared by a square. So we get here the BC is f plus minus c is equal to comma 0. Now the distance between the BC of y squared by a square, between the distance between the points BC. So it is the value of c and c. For c plus c we can write 2c. The distance between two BC we can write that is the one point and that is the one point. We add this two points c plus c. This minus c we consider positive. So c plus c we get here 2c. And option here, option D is the correct option. Now the distance is, here is distance, but here is also asking distance. The distance between vertices, but here is BC of this one. So it means between the 2 points, between the 2 vertices. So the 2 vertices, that means that the result will be vertices. If we are finding vertices, so V1 0 and here is 0 and A and B2 we are given as 0 and minus A. So A plus A, we can write just like BC, A plus A is equal to 2A. And here option A is the correct option. The distance between the 2 vertices now asking. 49. The vertices of the hyperbola is required. The vertices of the hyperbola along transverse axis. So as we know that 0 0, these are the center, plus and minus is the vertices. Option B is here the correct option. So transverse axis are making, and this time this is the directrix line. X is equal to A divided by E, and here is directrix line, X is equal to minus A divided by E, and this one is the hyperbola, and here for C1, C and 0, and here F minus C and 0. And vertices, these are the vertices if making given the name here A and 0 and here AB or A given the name, A dash given the name, and here minus A and 0. So vertices along transverse axis, so it will be plus and minus A. These are the vertices plus minus A. So the directrix of the hyperbola is transverse axis. As we know that x is equal to directrix is x is equal to plus minus A divided by E. But here an option, look here, y is equal to c divided by A, that is not correct. And x is equal to c divided by A, that is also not correct. And c is equal to y is equal to, so that this is transverse axis, so y automatically, and x is equal to c divided by E square. Here is look here, we know that here Cs is equal to c value is equal to A divided by E. We all already know that in the FSC, and the FSC we know that FSC is equal to f of plus minus c is equal to 0, and here f is equal to plus minus AE is equal to 0. So this value is c is the value of c in place of E, we get here E square, and E and A cancel, we get here directrix line x is equal to A divided by E. So option B is here the correct option. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel and share this video with friends, relatives, and most related friends. Thank you once again for watching. Hello, assalamu